By a show of hands, how many of you guys have younger siblings? I bet those of you who raised your hand don't realize just how much you truly mean to your little sibling and just how much they look up to you. My sister, Lila, is my best friend. The person I look up to the most. She is the kindest, most brutally honest person I know. I always know she has my back, even when she hurts my feelings, when she tells me she doesn't like my outfit, she doesn't like my hair, or yells at me for taking her clothes. Speaking of things that I've taken from her, this is her bag that I took from her this summer, which is now mine because she has yet to ask for a bag. Admittedly, I always wanted to be like my sister, so even from a young age. These are 2 kitties that my parents got from us. I started off with just one, and I named it Brownie. Of course, my sister's kitty's name was Cheerio, so I had to follow the food theme and name mine Brownie. One time when we were at my grandma's house in St. Louis, my sister misplaced her kitty, Cheerio, and so she had a whole meltdown and my parents had to buy her a new one. Of course, I couldn't let my sister have 2 kitties, so I had to get another kitty, which is named Popcorn. My sister has always been there for me. This blanket is one that my grandma made for us. They're called she crocheted them herself, and they're called night-nights. Mine is exactly the same as my sister's, except hers has pink instead of yellow. My sister has been with me through the toughest times in my life. When our grandma, who was my best friend, passed away, my sister was there for me in the hospital room where we watched her pass away, and the following days after, which were the day after was my birthday, and so my sister has truly been there with me for everything, and without a doubt I had to be by her side always. So when she started working at the Glossy Goat, from the day she started working, I was probably 12, to the day I turned 15, on my 15th birthday, I went into the Glossy Goat and I had my job interview. So this is my Glossy Goat t-shirt. It's my favorite one. My sister got me a job interview on my 15th birthday, and I went into the Glossy Goat and I got the job and I started working that day. So from that day on, me and my sister were scheduled every shift together. From New Year's Eve to Christmas Eve, we worked every time we were there. We were working together, and my sister taught me everything. She trained me in all the positions, trained me in all the jobs. She went all the way to college, and I took over her position of sewing room manager, so that was a great experience for me. As well as working with my sister now, I would love to work with my sister in the future. So I want to go to Mizzou and be a nurse practitioner. That's how I want to start off my career. So I brought in a pair of scrubs, which, you guessed it, they're also my sister's. She is an esthetician, so I want to start off as a nurse practitioner and then go back to school once I'm tired of being a nurse practitioner or ready for something new. I want to go back to school and become an open-end med spa with my sister. So that's where she would do stuff like facials, nails, massages, pedicures, and I would do stuff like Botox and fillers, just because I would truly love to spend every day with my sister. That seems like the dream life to me. As you can see, I was blessed with a sister that I get to call my best friend. Sometimes I wonder who I would be or where I'd be without her. She has been with me, inspiring every single step of my life. She pushes me, even though she doesn't realize it. I strive to be just like her, but mostly better than her. Lila is someone I look up to. She's my biggest supporter, my biggest hater, and my biggest competition all in one, all while still being my favorite person. From younger siblings to older siblings, next time you're rude to your younger sibling, just remember that your opinion and acceptance truly means everything to them. Even though they won't show it or they won't seem like it, they look up to you no matter what. You truly are their biggest inspiration.